Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? Oh, just one second. Totally forgot to close my door. Don't need people spying on me. Anyway, alright. How is everyone doing? What's new? Today has been a very stressful day. Been working away. I'm a little late. Oh, dearie me. Alright, before we start, we're going to share this with our friends on the Twitter and the Facebook and the LinkedIn and the Pinterest, 30 Inks 30 Days Pinterest, and the Reddit, and the Blogger, and if you can, the Tumblr. Okay, well. Alright, now that we're all settled and everything is soothing, how is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? Alright, today we are looking at an orange ink from Pilot Iroshizuku Yu-Yake. Oh dear. Thanks go out to Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the sample for this review. Hi Shay Shay Girl, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Hey, your letter went in the mail today. Oh boy. Can't wait. It's a great day. I hope everyone's doing well. Very good. Yeah, if you guys are ever considering sending me something, preferably send me something that's you are using yourself. That's all I ask. Because if you send me something that I'm already using, then that's just kind of a waste. It just sits in a pile back there. Or if it's something that I have used or reviewed and decided not to put it in the reviews because the quality is just not good, then that's also another thing that would be just kind of wasted. And I have enough waste. I have my 4 journals that I've been using. This is basically my planner and ink journal, showing off all my inks that I use throughout the year. This is my scribble journal. I mainly do scribbles of some calligraphy and just general scribbling to get a feel for an ink if it's going to be cooperative on this really crappy paper. And then I have my currently inked book and etc. book that have some currently inked, and I have some inserts and stuff. So, I mean, if you want to send me something nice, give me a caliber composition book with 100 sheets and wide rule. That would be nice. I'm not asking anybody to send me anything. You don't have to send me nothing. But if you were to just happen to have an extra one or whatever, and you wanted to send me something, that would be nice. Oh, you can do so to this address. If you ever wanted to send me anything, that would be nice. I'll tell you some things that I am looking for. Things are in my way. No? Okay, it wants I'm going to write this down so I don't forget myself. It wants a, what's it called? Archer and Olive. Um, 160 GSM pages. Notebook. In white and black, because it's one of the only the papers that I know that they use black paper, but they're rather expensive. So if you don't have one that you're not using, don't buy one to send to me, because I don't want anyone to waste their paper. What's the other thing that it's looking for? Oh, New Tomoe River. Because I want to see if it's any good. There are plenty of other reviews of the other papers out there, so I think that would be a sufficient amount of paper. Okay, on to today's ink review. This is Pilot Iroshizuku Yu-Yake. Let me just bring up the lights a little bit so you can see the beautifulness of this ink. It does have the most subtle shading, and this isn't today's pen, is the Fountain Pen Revolution Himalaya version 2 with an Ultra Flex nib. I thought that this would be the perfect pen ink combination to show off the subtle shading that it does have. It's beautiful. Alright, here is our ink swatch, and water resistance test shows that I might not want to use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. And here is our painting of the day. I did the same technique that I did yesterday. I pulled up ink at the edge of the nib, and then I blew through the tines, and then I made this beautiful spattering pattern. I made a mess all over my desk, of course, but whatever. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. I put a drop of ink, 2 drops of ink down, I let it dry, and then I added 8 drops of water, clear water. And it has multiple shades going on in here. There's this pink bit here in the middle, and then an orange bit. You can see the light, even the dark orange bits here. And then there's kind of a yellow. And then right along the edge there's a pink. So this has kind of a rainbow assortment of colors. Very nice. Okay, let's do some paper review, shall we? Hi Ron, how are you doing today? It's a great day, hope everyone's doing well. Reminds me a little of Noodler's Habanero. It's on the list. It's on the list of inks to review in the next couple of days. So we're gonna get to look at that. So that ought to be really exciting. Alright, let's take a look at some paper reviews. I did make a mistake, so don't notice my mistake. We're gonna zoom. Oop, maybe not that much. Okay. This is the Pen and Gear Memo book from Walmart.com. Oh no, it's feathering just a little bit into the page. And there's a minimal amount of ghosting through the page. Alright, this is lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. Did very well. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is super lightweight Traveler's notebook paper, super light. Had a little trouble grabbing the page on both of these bits. No feathering, normal amount of ghosting for this paper. Excuse me for just a second. Alright, this is Moleskin 70 GS. Oi! Feather like a chicken, bled right through the page. Too bad. This is Field Notes Journal. Hi Kathy, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? I'm so glad. Oi! Again, feathering like a chicken, bled through the page. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. Oh, nice and cooperative. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Ayush. Sorry, excuse me. Frog in my throat. Alright, this is Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is 52 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the journal from the Dollar Tree. Does it look like? It does look a lot like habanero. Okay. No feathering. Wait, there is just the tiniest bit of feathering right there and there. Minimal amount of bleed through and just a tiny bit of ghosting. This is Marmon Nemosine 80 GSM Dock Red. It is feathering into the page and only a little bit of bleed through and minimal amount of ghosting. This is Oxford Optic paper. Barely any feathering. Ooh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. This is the Lamy booklet 90 GSM. We're almost down to the last page. We've got maybe 3 months left. Yeah, about 2 months left. Barely any feathering. Oh, bleeding and ghosting. Too bad. Hello, Eris. How are you doing today? Eris Arulian. Aurelian. Interesting name. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No feathering. I am doing very well, thank you very much. There is a little bit of bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. This is Up and Up Wide Rule Composition Book from Target.com. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, but heavy ghosting. Alright, this is True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. Move this down just a smidge. Oi! Eee! Oi! Feather like a chicken, bled through the page, and heavy ghosting. The Nanami 7Cs 68 GSM Tomoe River. Slight amount of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Rhodium Dot Pad 80 GSM. I can't tell if this is feathering or if it's me swiping my finger, so... Oh, it did bleed through the page though, so... That's too bad. This is U-Style notebook paper. Oi! Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. CVS Caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead wide roll notebook paper. Oi! Feather like a chicken, bled right through the page. 5-star notebook paper. Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Slightly wiggly. And it did bleed and ghost through the page. This is the J&B Copper Plate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. It does look a little wiggly, but not terribly wiggly. And it did bleed through the page. I was like, what is this going on? Oh, that's a mark. That's a whatchamacallit mark. Copyright mark. Alright, this is the original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. It is looking a little spiky. And it did bleed and ghost through the page. Wow. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. Oh dear. Oh, I'm knocking things over. Okay, don't knock things over. Oops, sorry. Put my little finger caught on. Oop, and now you're upside down. Put little finger cots on. Knock your right side up. Do 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 do. Okay, this is definitely an orange ink. Let's take a look at what this looks like. Alright. This is Pilot Iroshizuku Yu-Yake next to Colorverse Martian, Diamine Deep Dark Orange, Califolio Inti, Jaban Cornerline de Egypt, Waringal Kyong-hee, Lame Mango, MMD California Sunset, Stipula Saffron, Noodler's Apache Sunset, Noodler's Operation Overlord Orange, Robert Oster NG Special, Ferris Wheel Press Autumn in Auburn, Birmingham Pen Company Solar Storm, Ferris Wheel Press Sparkling Champagne, Diatramentus Mahatma Gandhi, Private Reserve Orange Silver, Monteverde Mango Mousse, Diamine Wonderland, Diamine Flame. These are very similar. KWZ Monarch, Tasha Shirako Koyami, Kiwi Ink's Red Panda, Birmingham Marigold, Diamine Vintage Copper, Tasha Hokusai Benetucci, Henonia Resvoris Copper, Monteverde Mandarin Orange, Van Diemen Sailor's Delight, Diamine Sunset, Colorverse Tango, Noodler's Habanero. Oh, I must have done a review of Habanero. This is kind of close. This is a little more yellowy than this one. Monteverde Topaz, Pen BBS 154, Pure Pens Pendine Sands, Kyo Iro Moonlight of Higashiyama, Monteverde Lucky Orange. These could be twins. Wow. Robert Oster Orange. Uaban Apollo, Sailor Apricot, Jabba Orange Indian, Noodler's Summer Tanager, Jabba's Orange Soleil, Noodler's Dragon's Napalm, Diamine Pumpkin, Pilot Iroshizuku Yu-Yake. Why do these look different? I used a dip pen with this, and I probably use a Pilot cursive medium with this nib. Wow, that's weird. How the same ink can look totally different in two different pens. So if you're thinking about getting Yu-Yake and using it in a Pilot cursive medium nib, it might totally look different depending on the nib that you have. I might just keep these together. Oh man, that's weird. I'm gonna have to go through this entire review again, aren't I? Okay, well, we'll just go through really fast. I need to redo that one. Orange, Higashiyama, Pending Sands, 154, Topaz, Habanero, Tango, Sunset, Sailor's Delight, Mandarin Orange, Resvora's Copper, Benetuzzi, Vintage Copper, Marigold, Red Panda, Shoraku Koyami, Monarch, Flame, Wonderland. I'm sorry. Mango Mousse. This one kind of looks like this one. Orange Silver, Mahatma Gandhi, Sparkling Champagne, Birmingham Solar Storm, Autumn and Auburn, NG Special, Operation Overlord Orange, Apache Sunset, Saffron, California Sunset, Mango, Kyung-hee, Cornaline to Egypt, Inti, Deep Dark Orange, Colorverse Martian, Diamine Peach Haze, Diamine Peach Punch, Sailor Manyo Sakura, Pilot Iroshizuku Fuyugake. This one's a little more pink than this one is. And Noodler's Antietam. I might just keep these together because let me take a look. Where is my journal? Okay, we're gonna do an experiment. Do I have enough? I do have enough for an experiment. Okay. We're gonna take off our gloves. Let's do this. Move this so I don't get it dirty. Take out some CVS caliber notebook paper. We're gonna do I have my pilot pen inked up right now? I do. I do have that inked up. Okay, well, we're gonna ink up. This is a 1.1 millimeter stub. This is a Jinhao. Jinhao 599 with a 1.1 millimeter stub. And I'm just gonna kind of dip this in there. Wipe off this grip section. You can see that if you slow down, your writing becomes very deep, but if you use fast motion, it has two totally different colors. And with the flex nib, a multitude of different colors. Why aren't you coming out of here? It doesn't want to come out. Oh, and I just made a mess all over myself. Great. Fantastic. At least I know that this ink is going to clean up easy. Sometimes ink just doesn't want to come out. And the only way to do it is to force it through the feed. Now, now that I'm done scribbling, I'm going to do a little bit of an actual comparison. Now that I know it's kind of worn out, this is a 1.1 millimeter stub. And this is a Like Chris has always said, the pen makes a difference. The paper makes a difference. Yes, the different paper and different pen make total differences. Let's take a look. So you can definitely see that if you use a 1.1 millimeter stub and it's not primed right away, you can get a complete different look in the color of the ink. That's CVS caliber notebook paper. Let's take a look at some shitty paper, shall we? This is the crappy version of the Unison composition book. Okay, this is and this is a 1.1 millimeter stub. And on the crappy paper, you're not really going to notice too much of a difference. Unless you slow way down. This one I did pretty slow. And even on the flex looks lighter than I did with the with the really just about as the same color with the fast, but interesting. Very interesting indeed. What's today? Today's the 10th. Okay, there. Alright, so that's a very interesting experiment. Yes, so I will definitely be keeping both of these for reference, because having one will give you the idea of a flex nib, and the other will have the 1.1 millimeter stub. 1.1. Wow. Okay, now that I'm done making a mess. Very interesting indeed. Do you guys have this ink? Are you guys looking for an orange ink? This one is a little on the bleedy side for me. I don't think I would purchase a bottle of this because it's not very cooperative on a lot of papers. So, yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for this ink? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Oh, I love you, bye. Have a great day.